Hey guys, Gamer of Gamers in the Zone, and welcome to another episode of Epic Battle Fantasy 4. In the last episode, we got our hands on the, what were they called? Like the lava boots, were they? The thermal boots, which allows you to walk on lava with the drawback that you do take damage in the overworld. Now, I don't think it can kill you, if you do walk on it. I think your HP remains at 1 if you're ever in the overworld when using this. So don't worry about dying at all when you have this equipped, or when you're walking on lava with it. We do have still one more monster here that we have not taken on yet, so why don't we go do that now to get this episode started. What's a good way of beating these guys? They're very weak to water attacks. So why don't we go ahead and have Matt cast Flood on this guy here. And then we can cast... oh, they have resistance to getting wet? Doesn't make a lot of sense, but okay. But with enough hits, we should be able to take him down potentially this turn. And then, Natalie, why don't you cast an Ice Shard on it? Good damage, not enough to take it out in one move, unfortunately. And now Natalie has gone berserk, so now I can't use Natalie this turn. How is Natalie getting healed by these guys' attacks? What did I equip Natalie with that she's able to... I forgot that Natalie was berserk. I totally forgot. Alright, anyway, that guy's down. I guess that would be a good idea to keep Natalie out for now, since she has the Berserk ability. So as long as they keep attacking her and stuff, like, she can just keep getting healed from the Elemental's attacks. So why don't we go ahead and start focusing some attacks on these guys. First, though, let's cast a Refresh on Anna, because Anna could use it. And cast a Geyser on one of these guys, see what it can do. Alright, that guy's down. That guy just keeps going after Natalie. Alright, here's what we do. We give it... use... Well, first off, let's go ahead and get rid of these remaining enemies. I'd say that should be our first big move. Then let's cast a Bubble Blast, see if we can take out those remaining idols. Then... keep at it with the arrows. One more turn and Natalie's dead if I don't heal. And we now have a chance to get our stats up for the second wave, now that it's currently been stunned. So this is our chance to get our defenses up. So now's a good time. Alright, and now... let's see what this wave has to offer. Oh dear! We have a red dragon in this wave, as well as some other annoying enemies. So let's start with those flame sprites, why don't we? Just take care of them right away. Let's see, what are these guys weak to? No, they're not. Okay, that's gonna complicate things here, because my bubble attack isn't very strong. Yeah, definitely not strong enough to take them out. And that activates the burn status effect. And, okay, the fire dragon in particular isn't as dangerous. Still is fairly dangerous, though. And Anna is getting to be very low on accuracy, so I don't have a high amount of faith in Anna being able to do a whole lot here. Like, watch, I'm probably going to shoot at this guy, and it's probably going to miss. Oh, no, it's still hit. Yeah, I think Anna actually has some high accuracy in their attacks. So that could be why. But we want to keep having Natalie do the bubbles, because that seems to be doing well for her. You missed! Now these guys, whenever they aim for Natalie, it ends up leading to Natalie getting healed. So what I think is going to be a good move is, first off, casting some more bubbles on that enemy over there. And then we're going to go all out on focusing our attacks on the red dragon here. Wait, what did it just do? Oh, it activated the Brave status effect. Let's, just to be safe, dispel that. That just seems like the safe move to me. Alright, these guys have a bit of an earth resistance, so we can cast Gaia Blossom. Which can... Oh, that's right, Anna has very low accuracy at the moment. I just remembered that. Alright, but we can still cast Ice Shard to deal some high damage to the dragon. As long as they don't cast anything dangerous, we should be good. Although that's a strong attack right there, so... I think for this turn, we'll want to take a moment to heal. I'm also eventually going to want to take the time to get our defenses back up. And why don't we just keep casting the Aqua Arrow on the dragon? And of course it misses. It's fine though, we'll have this dragon down in no time. Yeah, I should probably increase defenses this turn. So, activate Protection. Anna, you go ahead and cast Aqua Arrow, and of course you miss. Then go ahead and heal this turn to make sure we don't die. I thought that attack... I guess I was wrong. I think it was a fairly good choice to heal that turn. Alright, keep at it with the Aqua Arrows. There we go, now that's how you get it wet. Now for some high power ice attacks. While it's, yeah. Alright, let's get a magic defense up, though. Just to be sure that we have plenty available to us. Also, why is it always the one that's in charge of reviving the party that keeps dying? I swear that's always what happens. It's always the one that is required to be the healer who dies. Can I freeze this dragon? Let me see here. Nope, it's completely immune to being frozen. So I'm still gonna be focusing all of my attacks towards it to ensure we remain alive. I am gonna get Matt off the screen because Matt is running low on both HP and MP. And let's have Lance do something here. Can Lance do anything useful? No, he cannot. He can cast Wind Attack, so I think it'll be best that I probably just cast an Unload right on the red dragon. Just focus on those high power attacks, and that was really strong. I'm glad I chose to do that. So that was really powerful, and now the dragon's almost dead. Really likes casting that burn status effect. Alright, one more hit from an Ice Shard and you should be finished. Anna, you heal yourself. Lance, why don't you get... What can you cast on these guys? You can cast Airwave on these guys. So, why don't we do a Shockwave? Get some widespread power in there. One hit! Are you kidding me right now? One hit was seriously all it took. I need to hurry up and get Matt back out here. That does not seem fair at all. Alright, and then cast an ice attack. Probably should have taken this turn to maybe get some magic defense up. Thank you. Yeah, now that Lance's stats are down a bit, why don't we get Matt back out here to buff the defenses on everyone? Because that seemed like an unfair kill with Anna there. Alright, Anna. Go ahead and weaken him, and Ice Shard should finish him off. Leaving only one left. And this guy, ooh, got hit by the mammoth as well. Alright, an all-out attack from everyone should be enough to finish it off. And there you have it. Bit tougher than I expected, seeing how I had to use a couple of coffees. I swear, it's always the one that's carrying the revive spell that dies often. I don't really like that keeps happening. Oh, I have to kill the flower to get to that. Okay. Alright then, and we have another obstacle in our path. So a lot to get to here, still, before we're out of the jungle for good. We do only have a couple of rooms left, though. That's the good news. It is still a little bit of a ways, though, until we're through all of this. Until then, we can upgrade a few more things here. What do I want to upgrade now? I could upgrade that. I could upgrade lots of things I could upgrade here. Why don't we... let's upgrade the airstrike. That's one of Lance's most powerful attacks. I'm not done yet. We still got plenty of other things we could upgrade as well. Bubbles is maxed out. That's Natalie's strongest move? Really? Well, it doesn't matter. We're not going to need it for this fight. Let's upgrade Pulsar. That's like Natalie's strongest widespread attack, usually. I don't know why I keep leaving the menu. Alright, next up is Matt, which I could get a really strong Thunder attack if I upgrade that. I could also upgrade Holy Storm. I know for a fact that, like, those, like, healing enemies are going to be a real big problem here. So I'm going to want to probably focus towards upgrading something strong here. Let's upgrade... What would be the best thing to upgrade here? I would upgrade that to that. Let's upgrade Eruption. So that's a strong attack right there. And next up we have Anna, who doesn't have many strong attacks, though. Well, actually she has some useful things. Don't know if Poison's going to be useful in this next boss fight, though, so why don't we upgrade the Reflex to get our ability to dodge things up. I feel like that's going to be useful. Moving on. Okay, so this plant is guarding that chest, and of course it's a full 3 waves of enemies. So we've got a lot on our plate here. So to start, I know these guys have high physical attack power, so I'm going to have Lance, or Matt, take this turn to get some physical defense up. So we can really focus on taking these guys down. Then, considering their current abilities, we can cast, where is it here? Here it is, Frost Arrow, to freeze one of them, or just kill it. That works too. But we have to act quickly, otherwise, I think they can, like, use themselves up to unleash some strong attacks. So they need to go out quickly. And then, why not, for this turn, get Natalie out here, have a widespread electric attack. Leaving only one left. Now we can see the, how powerful our reflex upgrade is, which, every time I use it, gives everyone an additional 30 evasion. Okay, we got more of these guys now. So let's whip out my strongest attackers here. Lance, you keep unleashing the strong fire attacks on these guys. Natalie, you cast a widespread fire attack on them. And then Anna, why don't you cast... Are these guys weak to wind attacks? They are. So you cast Hurricane, which killed off quite a few of them. Oh, you shouldn't have done that. That allowed Lance to be able to perform a strong counter there. Lots of lucky hits here. Alright, let's get Matt back out here so we can prepare a full defense buff. Starting with Natalie, you get the defense. Matt will get the attack up, or defense up. And then Anna will cast another reflex, allowing our evasion to get even higher. Okay, didn't quite miss Anna there, but anyway, why don't we have Matt do a regular attack on it, since Matt has the Rune Blade out. And, okay, it's a good thing I didn't whip out Lance here, because fire isn't very useful on some of these guys. Although some of these guys are highly weak to bomb attacks, so that would have also been useful. Alright, I think I have a plan here on a way I can go about this. These guys are highly weak to thunder attacks. Not weak to earth attacks, though, so I think what I'm... Oh, Natalie doesn't have any earth abilities, though. Alright, I'm just gonna cast some fire attacks since the water elemental isn't weak to them. This is gonna get a bit complicated, though. I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh, jeez, I was not expecting that message. And, of course, it's from my dad, so it's important. Wish you're happy Mother's Day. Okay, should probably call them at some point. Anyway, where was I here? Oh yes, I was gonna cast Gaia Blossom to try and see if I could slow these guys down. Because I can't freeze that one. Although they are highly weak to electric attacks, so maybe I can, or I can just kill them. So I don't have to worry about anyone getting wet. We have a lot of electric enemies on screen, so let's be careful here. Ooh, lucky med pack. Let's go. Alright, but now we can go all out with the fire attack, so let's, like always, get Lance out here, attack with some stuff. Why don't we, have Matt cast some airstrikes on these guys. So we need to airstrike them. And then Matt, why don't you cast Cataclysm on that one. And then Anna can cast a Gaia Blossom. Which took one of them out. Unfortunately, one of them is still alive. Oh no, if they focus all their attacks concentrated on Anna, there is the slight chance that Anna could die here. So I'm going to have Anna... Well, first things first, let's attack them. Using some good old fire attacks. Alright, one of them's already down, so we probably won't even need to heal this turn. Probably should have, though, so the healing process wouldn't take as long in the overworld. And within that chest, we have a bunch of food. How are we supposed to... Oh, on the other side, there's a lily pad. Except there's another enemy guarding it. Alright, anything else I can upgrade at this time? Not a whole lot I can upgrade right now, but we got something. Don't know who I should give that instant death attack to. Let's just give it to Matt. I hope they're not wanting me to call now, because I am in the... I should give them a call at some point. Because, yeah, it is Mother's Day on the day that I'm recording this. So it would be a good idea to eventually call them. Probably first thing when I'm done recording this. I'll go give him a call. Let's actually upgrade the limit break there, even though I probably will never use it. Maybe one time I'll use it, though, for a specific achievement, but I probably won't actually use it in combat. And I guess also upgrade the Ion, so that way I have a bit more of something to use than just Oblivion. Moving on, though, let's go ahead and save and move on to our next encounter. Even though Anna is not currently full on health, so why don't we go ahead and move the party around a bit so Anna gets moved to back up. So she can heal here while our original duo can keep going. There are 4 enemies on screen. Or 4 waves of enemies. I have never had that many waves happen before to me. Alright, they're all weak to electric and ice attacks and stuff, so... it would be useful to probably use some electric attacks. How strong is my big spark? Strong, but considering the fact that this enemy over here is weak to earth attacks, why don't we cast Cataclysm on it, because that's a strong earth attack. And then we can cast some lightning attacks. We can also cast some ice attacks to take them out. Why don't we stick with ice attacks for them? Okay, that's not a very strong attack. So far I'm not too worried. That thing's pretty much already... I say that right as it doesn't die. Alright, that's fine though. Anna's at full stats, though, now, so we should probably whip her out here at some point. We do have a plasma field that Lance can use. And then Anna... What can Anna do that would be useful? Definitely the Thunderbolt attack. Yeah, that was pretty strong. Okay, Lance is stunned, so it's time to whip out Anna while Lance goes to heal. Alright, one more attack. Ought to do it. Then we got... Oh, dear. Okay, these enemies we gotta take out quickly, and that's kind of gonna be a problem here, so I'm gonna... Let's just take this turn to get a magic barrier up. Oh, wait, I should have probably... Well, too late now. And I'm pretty sure Lance is the one with the siphon ability. These guys can be siphoned, right? Well, one thing's for sure, I'm gonna want to take them out quickly, because that can happen if I don't take them out quickly. They are not immune to being siphoned, but now I'm gonna have to probably whip Lance back out. Is he done being stunned? Okay, yes he is. Well, that was a twist I wasn't ready for. Alright, one down, one to go. Then I can have Natalie be the healer this turn. So we need to do a bit of healing. Okay, so there's a lot of ways, but most of these enemies are rather weak. It is probably going to change once we get towards the final wave, but for now we're doing fine. Alright. One down, and the other one's down as well. Oh dear! What is this? I'm beginning to regret putting some defenses up by this point. Can these guys be siphoned? They can't. Okay, I'm going to take this turn to siphon them, just so they can't unleash any magic attacks on us. I am going to want to get some physical defense up, though, because, yeah, these guys can clearly deal high damage, so it'll be within my best interest to get some physical defense up. So bring up the physical defense. Natalie, you heal. And then Lance, you keep casting Siphon on them so they can't keep... so they can't do anything to us. So I finally found an instance where siphoning can be useful. And Lance is now stunned, so there goes my plan of using Siphon to my advantage. Alright, well, let's use what we can then. And try and hurry up and take these guys down. So did I upgrade the Holy Sword? No, I upgraded, I think, Eruption, which is not a strong attack against these guys, unfortunately. They'll still deal high damage, though, I guess. Then I'm going to use whatever I can get to take these guys down. Alright, these guys are probably immune to... Well, they're not immune, but they're pretty resistant to earth attacks. They can be tired out, though. So I'm going to try and cast the tired status. And of course, the bees get hit by them, but none of the octopuses get hit. And Anna is about to die. Oh, right, because Anna doesn't have any physical defense up. That's probably why. Alright, let's try that again. Put the tired status effect on the octopuses. Okay. Now, we cast Holy Sword on this one. I probably should have done that on the bee instead, but I'm really wanting to take down those octopuses because they're the real danger here. Alright, that's fine. Anna has Revive. I'm not worried about that. Should probably whip out, like, Lance, though, considering how this battle is currently going. Alright, so let's cast... Go ahead and cast Plasma Field, maybe? Yeah, let's cast Plasma Field on him, since that'll kill that enemy. And then keep casting Holy Swords to take him out, because a few more turns should be enough to eventually beat them. Alright, Anna is now low on accuracy, so Anna's going to have to start playing the role of support for the next few waves. So close to being taken down. Alright, so let's keep Anna well healed, so that as a means of ensuring that Anna doesn't die. And cast another one of those on the squid. And seeing how Lance is a bit low on a few stats, why don't we take this time to get Natalie back out? Because Natalie could use some time in the spotlight. So I'm pretty sure one judgment should finish this guy off. Leaving only one enemy left. Although I'm going to probably have to whip Lance back out, because Natalie is low on both MP and HP right now. So I'm going to take this time to whip these guys out. So now the gang's all back together again. Let's get some defenses up, though, in preparation for the next wave. Alright, let's get them. I would say the best move that I can probably do for Lance would be just you keep using Plasma Field on him. Pretty good powered attack. I'll give it that. And reasonable accuracy that I don't have to worry about running out of anything. Alright, so just keep casting, I'd say, holy attacks. And we should eventually have this boss taken down. Well, oh wait, no, this isn't the boss. What am I saying? Alright, Lance, you cast another Plasma Field. Even though Lance's accuracy is lowered, the attacks are still hitting. Alright, and then Lance, you need to heal, so use a med pack on yourself. And then Matt, you need to get some MP up, so go ahead and consume an ice cream cone. Could have also utilized another method to do it, but wanted to play it safe. Okay, a lot of electric attacks and earth-based attacks. So why don't we start by having Lance cast something on these guys. But let's just keep going with Plasma Field and focus specifically on the big octopuses. So that's going to be my biggest damage dealer, and of course use Big Spark on these guys. Anna would be a useful party member for this, so once one of the other party members get weak, I'll probably be whipping Anna back out for this. I probably should have healed Lance as well, based on how things are currently going. Actually, I think we got this. Though Anna may be useful, I think it'll be better if we just keep fighting these guys the way we are. Alright, keep at it with the big sparks, and next turn we should have them down. You miss! Haha! And a counter with Lance. Let's go. Alright, I'd say this is our chance to probably go ahead and whip out Anna at this time. Because Anna has some useful attacks that she can use. Alright, have that enemy taken out. And then go all out with the electric attacks. Wait, okay, no, it's fine. It got stunned. Good news, it got stunned. So I don't have to worry much. I do like having Anna up front, though, as our, like, main character kind of party member. That's just how I see it. Alright, all-out attacks next turn should probably get taken down. There we go, a direct hit. And down it goes. As I expected, a lot of XP, allowing us to work our way over here. Anything along the edges here? It does not look like it. We do have another enemy we're going to need to fight to advance forward. What's this sign here? No defecating in the river. Do not drink from it either. That doesn't sound good. Okay, so the boss right here is dead ahead. So that's it right there. Now, I thought for sure that for our side quests there was like... I'm guessing there might have been an egg we missed somewhere. Aha! I think most of the evil monsters we've been seeing are actually connected to this big guy here. If we defeat this monster, the jungle should be a lot safer. Smells like rotting flesh. Let's get this over with. Alright, so considering the time of this episode, I will probably be saving this for next time. Because right here is the boss of this area. Which I suppose, for example, I can go ahead and give it a quick scan, so you guys can see what it's about. That is one ugly plant. I will probably be saving this for next episode, though, considering the fact that there's still a couple of more enemy encounters, as well as the fact that we're probably not even at the right level for it, because this thing is level... Oh, we are at the right level for it. This thing is level 26. This is the Rafflesia, a smelly plant monster which uses a variety of poison attacks and can heal itself. Summons flowers for support. This is a pretty tough boss. Let's get out of here for now before fighting it, because this is a tough fight. Going back down for a moment, we did not fight this enemy right here yet. So those remaining enemies before the boss we'll fight, but everything else we're saving for next time. And we got some strong enemies here, so let's go ahead and whip out Lance to take out some of those side flowers. We'll use Natalie to maybe take out some of the weaker ones. One of them has only a little bit of health left, yet they're still alive. A little bit unfortunate, but anyway, let's stun that guy so they're not a problem. And two party members two of my highest damage dealers just got stunned. My goodness. Alright, what's this thing weak to? Highly weak to fire attack, so maybe this thing will take it down. And then let's keep at it with trying to stun this guy. So that guy's definitely stronger. Alright, next turn should be the next wave of enemies, so let's get a protection spell up, as well as maybe also something else to, like... Let's get an evasion increaser. And he just got countered. Which, do counters automatically start their turn? Yep, it does. That I kind of don't like. We got a bunch of very tough plants on screen right now. I do think they're all highly weak to wind attacks. So I'd say now's probably a good time to cast Power Metal. I don't think I've upgraded Power Metal a lot, though. So okay, well, it healed enough that I could do some stuff with it. Anyway, I'm going to focus most of my attacks towards that one over there. And also focus an Earth attack on Gaia Blossom. So that way I can make some of these opponents tired. Not really the ones I wanted to get tired, though, unfortunately. And that one just sacrificed itself for a strong attack. Okay. This is getting a bit dangerous. Let's get Natalie out here so we can heal everyone. Alright, considering the state of things, let's first things first cast... No, wait, that thing, fire attacks don't work on that. Take that guy out, and then we'll cast maybe a frost arrow? Well, cast something to stun that bush. The slime I'm not worried about at the moment because it is a bit tired. At the moment. But I am going to want to get Lance back out here so we can keep casting some strong fire attacks. Because these guys are highly weak to fire. Oh, just one more hit would have done the trick. Alright, I'm going to cast Frost Arrow on you because this guy's probably going to die from the fire attacks. Yep, I was right. So turn by turn now, we should be able to take this guy down. Because I could just keep freezing him because this thing's highly weak to being frozen. So we can just do that to take him down. Very good thing I chose to upgrade Eruption, because that's going to be like our strongest attack, especially against the boss. And down it goes. Allowing us to get our hands on the Atlantis Bow. May wet targets, boosts the power of water skills, may cast Aqua Arrow with certain skills. Slime Bunny has blessed the party, restoring their HP and MP. Moving on upward. We have 3 more different kinds of enemies I want to show off here before I end the episode. So, this is sort of a way to be able to practice all the different elemental flowers that exist right here. And, oh boy, there's a lot of these guys. So let's keep strong with the fire attacks, I'd say. Then, why don't we whip out Natalie so Natalie can do widespread firestorm. Probably not going to be enough to take him out. Yeah, no, not enough, unfortunately. And, of course, they unleash the strong attacks. Which is not a good attack team. Yep, that one is also going for a high power. Okay, that one's charging up. Lance is now dead. Okay. So I'm going to need to get Anna out here to revive Lance. Where's my revive spell? Here it is. Alright, cast Bullet Hell on that plant. Taking them both out at the same time. What else do we got here? We got a few strong plants, so I'm going to activate Protection. Like always, I'm probably going to aim for the healer. So that one's always the dangerous one. Okay, it really didn't do anything dangerous there. So that really nothing much to worry about. And Matt got healed. Getting very lucky with some of these. Ooh, that plant just got staggered. Why don't we use that to my advantage by casting an Eruption on it? Alright, cast a Bullet Hell on you so we can take you out quickly. Because if you remain on screen, you're going to remain a problem. Let's cast a Hurricane to take all of... At least take... That wasn't enough to take it out? Really? Well, that thing also knows Gaia Bloom. That's going to be a bit of a problem. And Lance is getting to be dangerously low on health. That would have been better if given to Lance game. Wait, I didn't mean to bring back Lance. I want to actually keep attacking with Lance. Because Lance is kind of like my main power source, in a sense. Although I could use some healing here. So why don't we cast Power Metal with Matt. And then, actually, let's cast another Hurricane with Anna. A bit risky since I knew that at least that one would live. And it's probably going to unleash a strong attack. Yep. And everyone gets XP except Lance. Alright, so taking a moment to heal up here. How far are we till our next level? I don't think we're going to be getting to the next level by the time we have to take on the boss. So we're probably going to need to save that for another time. Until then, let's do the usual upgrading some of our stats in preparation for the boss. How strong would Ion get if upgraded? Because I know we have Oblivion, which is a really powerful limit break that we have for Lance. Would it also be useful to upgrade the Ion, maybe? Because Ion is mostly a bomb-based attack. Ion can't... it wouldn't be very useful against the electric enemies, but maybe against some of the other enemies that we go up against, maybe it'll be more useful. We also have to upgrade Plasma Field, though, so I think that's going to be my main focus of what I'm going to upgrade for Lance. Natalie does not have a lot of useful stuff that can be upgraded, considering where Natalie's at with things. So I think I'm going to save up for when we can upgrade Judgment, maybe. No, I should probably upgrade something. When we upgrade Firestorm, keep high power with the fire attacks, and we have enough to upgrade Spectrum. Then I guess go ahead and level that up with whatever little we have left. Ooh, we have enough to upgrade the Holy Sword. We also have enough to upgrade a few other things here. Should I upgrade Cataclysm, or maybe one of these other abilities? This is getting to be quite strong. That's also getting to be quite strong. Considering the ability that our sword has, I think it might be more beneficial to upgrade Legend, considering its high attack power. But considering the stat, that'll probably be better for later on, though. Considering the stats of the boss that we're going to be going up against, it'll probably better we focus more towards upgrading either Iceberg or Cataclysm, which Cataclysm isn't very strong at the moment. Eruption is. So why don't we max out Iceberg, making it theoretically more powerful than Eruption now. I think also when we max out Cataclysm, it'll probably be stronger than both of them. But I chose to upgrade something else instead for the time being. Next, let's upgrade, I guess, Dispel. Alright, what else do we got here? We still have a couple more waves of enemies left to deal with here before we're done. We got a pretty difficult-looking combo here of enemies. Now, those other guys are only dangerous if I lower their health too much. So as long as I don't lower their health too much, we should be fine. We do have a bit of a dangerous combo right here. Well, that one is... okay, it was close to being killed, but didn't quite get killed. The Mammoth kills that one off. Okay. Why don't we use... what should I use here? Let's just use another Bullet Hell to take that guy out. Considering the fact that it's almost finished. Then we'll cast Power Metal to partially heal everyone here. Not much, but it helps. And then go ahead and take this turn to get some stats buffed, I'd say. Alright, and then take this turn. What do I want to do here? I guess maybe buffing up the, I guess we'll just have Lance be heal up a little bit on everyone. Ha! You missed! Alright. I think I'm gonna have Matt be the one to take this guy out. And bring us to the next wave, which are a bunch of turtles. Okay. Not quite what I was expecting, but okay. Alright, let's focus a Spark Arrow towards the Water Flower so it can't do anything. Because I know an upgrade on that could definitely highly power it up. No effect, buddy. You tried, but it didn't work. Alright, let's do that. That should how did that not take you out? Alright, well maybe not that, but this will take you out. Leaving only the turtles, and of course the water flower. That's all I'm calling them, just water flowers. Some good counters, boys. Alright, let's start bringing our attention on those turtles. Why don't we cast a Swift Slash? Which siphoned one of them. And the other one, why don't we go ahead and freeze it? Or just kill it, that works too. Alright, this guy's finished. Allow us to get this chest, which has some rare items. Leaving us with only this one here. So, once again, more stat buffing. Leveling up some skills and stuff while we're here. Not a lot I can upgrade, though, since that was just one battle. I guess we can upgrade the heal. We can upgrade the revive spell for Anna. Well, there's a lot of things, actually, we can upgrade right now for Anna. Why don't we upgrade that Gaia Blossom? Because considering the fact that the boss is, like, going to be highly weak to... I'd say, what, like, bomb attacks? Or, no. Earth attacks. I feel like that's probably going to be the useful move. Right? Right, because it's weak to being tired. Meaning that a useful upgrade for... And Natalie we can't get yet. Okay. But getting it tired will definitely be a useful move. Getting it tired and weakened. That's going to be my big strategy. Why don't we level up Annihilate here? Because I think having a high chance of instant death on the backup enemies is definitely going to be useful for us. And with that, let's get a move on to the next wave of enemies. Alright, what do we got here? We have, oh boy, a very bad looking combination here. Why don't we go ahead and use the shockwave attack on these guys, which staggered one of them, which looks like one of the holy ones. Let's get Natalie out here for this. First off, use shock arrow on that staggered one. That missed? Really? Alright, let's cast this to see... Get a widespread attack in. Well, these guys are casting status effects of their own. Of course, they would start healing party members. These guys are really going all out with trying to, hit us with those status effects. So I'm gonna go ahead and cast... that on Anna, because Tired can be quite a dangerous status effect when, like, constantly in effect. Then let's go ahead and cast a Hurricane on these guys. That should take at least one of them out. Those holy ones really like keeping them alive. Actually, there's a certain ability I haven't tried using yet. Considering the fact that these guys are weak to dark attacks, let's see the power of Pulsar in action. Taking quite a few of them out. Alright, I don't want the tired effect getting to anyone here, so let's go ahead and keep you at the ready. Oh, it's blessed, so I can't harm it. That's right. Alright, so let's go ahead and get Matt out here to get our defenses ready for the next wave. So whip that out, whip out the barrier, and go ahead and cast Reflex to get our evasion up. We're going to need it after this evasion weakness. Thank you, game, and thank you, Mammoth, for starting the next wave for us. We have quite a bit here. So, to start, I'm going to focus all out on... Let's go ahead and cast Screamer with Matt. Probably more useful ways I can use Matt's abilities, but I want to go ahead and go all out with some dark attacks while that Holy Flower's out on the field. Because that's the one I really want to take out. And see the new power of Gaia Blossom in action. That wasn't enough to take out the Holy Flower. It's fine, we still got this. And, oh, and of course they get stuck. Is that a widespread healing spell? It is. and Natalie just got stunned twice. Well, there goes that plan. Let's get Lance out here. He's not in that bad of a condition at the moment. That was quite the hit, though. Ooh, some strong attacks here I could unleash. Let's keep at it with the Gaia Blossom, though, because that's a strong attack. And then do that to finish off those mushrooms. And I thought that would have taken that one out as well, but unfortunately it didn't. Alright, only one left. This should do it. Alright, that just leaves the boss, which, unfortunately, considering how long the last boss took us, I do think this will take a while. So, I'm going to call it an episode here, and we shall save this for next time. I don't know if I want to level up one more time, maybe or not, because that would take a bit of a while. Maybe we take the rest of this episode to go stock up on some items. Because I know this is going to take a while. Also, there's an egg somewhere here that I missed. Because I know for a fact that we searched this entire jungle, but according to the quest line, we apparently missed an egg somewhere. And I don't know where. So I'm going to do some looking around before we call it an episode. Because I was certain we had looked everywhere. But the game says otherwise. Oh, that's right, we need the step ladder for that. So I'm just gonna check around this jungle carefully to make sure we didn't miss anything. Although now we're back at the... Well, while we're here, let's go stock up on some items while we're here. So we're just missing one egg. So it's got to be in this forest here somewhere. Or, sorry, jungle. It's a jungle, not a forest. So definitely the main thing I'm going to stock up on are some coffees. That's always of high importance when it comes to these. What else might I want to stock up on here? Considering our stats... Probably be a good idea to stock up on some pineapples, like always. Those are always a good widespread healing item. Do I need any, like, maybe cupcakes? Let's have up to at least 12 cupcakes at the ready. And I don't really use these, but I guess I'll buy a few garlics, considering the fact that they're super cheap. Anything else that I might want to buy here? I think that's normally what I buy, though. I guess we can also buy this. We don't really have that much HP yet, right? I guess we can buy some, though. Heal as an ally. Well, we already have a ton of coconuts, so we don't really need that for anything. Alright, I think we're good for now. Now, in terms of our usual resource collecting, those I think are all unique items that we can't really buy anywhere else, and I'm pretty sure we can't buy every material from that shop over there until we get our hands on a few things. So I think it's the last village that goes as far as to sell everything. So I need to do a bit of looking around here to find what I missed here, because I was certain I had found it. Where could it be? I should have found all the eggs by now. So I'm going to do one last careful check around the jungle. Not going to bother fighting anything, because we're pretty much in a position where we're all set and ready to go against that boss. Let me double check over here again. It could be that the missing ingredient could be still in the middle of... Wait a minute. Okay, I see a nest, but there's no egg, so I probably already got that one. I did see for a moment, though, that there was something right here. Yep, I was right. Where could it be? Because I was certain it was here. Just give me a moment to do some looking around, because I know I saw it somewhere. Don't know why I can't find it. Okay, we don't know the combination to that yet. I keep thinking I do, and then I realize that I do not remember at all. I know those are some pretty tough encounters over there. Everything's back now that I left the area. Alright, well, anyway, we'll get to the next encounter next time. I'm still unsure if I want to take the time to maybe get up one more level or not. I mean, I guess I could also take a bit of time upgrading some of our gear that I regularly upgrade. Like, we can upgrade this staff to, I believe, is... Yeah, that's the max level now it's upgraded to. So that staff is at its max level. That gun is also at its max level. I can upgrade this hat to max level. Upgrade the... Okay, not quite the coat yet. I can upgrade this to max level, though. I have no reason to upgrade this, but why don't we upgrade that just to see what its stats are. This thing has weak magic attack, but high physical attack compared to this. Although this has a bit more evasion. I'm not sure which I prefer more. I think I do prefer the Viking fur, because I do like the random chance of it casting Woolly Mammoth. As for hats, I guess we can upgrade that. And then in terms of the gear they're wearing, go ahead and keep that equipped. Actually, that will have higher defense. Does it have any randomly casts Ivy? This has just as high of... Well, this has not as high defense, but also has the random chance of casting Medpack. Not entirely sure what would be more useful there. I'm just going to upgrade a few things here and see their defensive qualities. And see here exactly what might be more useful. This is technically would be better defense. What about the fur dress when upgraded? That also has reasonably high defense. And also has the chance of casting Woolly Mammoth. What's something that gives us good protect? I think for this fight in particular, it'll be useful to have Anna equip the green dress, because having the green dress equipped will give us a decent poison resistance, which I'm thinking is what this boss is going to specialize in. Yep, a high preference on poison attacks. So it'll be good that we probably focus towards that for this particular fight. What is... I don't want something that can randomly make the player tired, so let's not go with that. This I know when upgraded can also increase a lot of the max HP. So it'll probably be a good idea to have something like that ready. Okay, that we need more items for. Well, lots of things we need lots of stuff for, that's for sure. Let's just see here what all can get upgraded. Okay, that's not going to be useful for anything. I know upgrading that at least can get some, like, a few things upgraded. And that is for direct attack related stuff. So now we're at stuff relating to the badges, which we're going to need a lot of good resistances here, because... Let me think now. Natalie has that currently equipped, so I do prefer some of these other abilities. So why don't we go ahead and give the direct HP booster to Anna instead, because Anna's the one that can kind of needs it more at the moment, and we could give the time one to someone that's maybe needs it a bit more. Why don't we give it to Matt instead, because I do like to have Matt out pretty often. What else could I give to some of these characters that could be useful in terms of this upcoming fight? I think for now we'll be fine with what we have. Although for Natalie in particular, I know I got rid of something useful. So let's replace it with something else that could be used for this fight. For this fight in particular, I know they use a lot of poison-based attacks, so we're definitely going to want that poison resistance. So yeah, let's go with that. Alright. We're now over the hour mark now, so I should probably go ahead and end the episode here. Let's go ahead and get these charms upgraded, so they have some usefulness. So that'll be useful for that. We can upgrade this a bit to get that upgraded. And we can't upgrade that, unfortunately. So I have just about everything upgraded, what I have currently equipped for this fight. This will be my best up. So next episode, we shall take on the boss of the jungle. And see if we're ready for it, or if maybe I need to take a bit of time to do some more leveling up. Until next time, this is the Gamer of Gamers, and stay excellent, everyone.